live. Hello, everybody. It is now part 7 of this Pokemon Red Nuzlocke.
It's a lucky
it's already
number.
7 parts in.
We're 7 parts in. I'm
just gonna deafen myself for a second, okay?
Alright,
okay.
Cool. So I am joined today by Sir Vigor of Boot and Sir Captain of Ed.
Hello.
So let's turn my remote on so I can actually... I was pressing A on the wave bird, and for some reason I was like, huh, why isn't A start... Oh, it's off. Alright, so to refamiliarize everyone with the team, we have Michael. The Eradicate. Oh, actually, did I teach any weird moves? I might have last time. I taught it Thunderbolt. Okay, good to know. Mood. The Pidgeotto.
Oh, okay, in order, I'm the loudest. Captain Ed's a little bit louder than you. Tyler, you're the lowest. But it's like only slight.
Okay, I've turned myself up slightly. I turned you down slightly. Hopefully that'll be good.
Yeah,
that should do it.
We've
that
hit
should
it'll
do.
No. Pay to win the Gyarados.
Nice.
Acne Boy. Thank goodness for Acne Boy, the Golem. And Cat and Toad.
The fellow captain.
Yes. Alright. So
we also want to commemorate our fallen Pokemon in the Pokemon graveyard, Doom and Sprite Zero, hashtag not sponsored.
Of course. Of course. Alright, so we've not defeated Koga yet. Or Sabrina. Things could get ugly, I think. I think, do we want...
I was gonna say, do you have the Tombstone Sprite ready at, so we, just in case we do need to add more graves today?
Do we want to grind some trainers a bit to begin with?
I mean,
choice of words I would use for that, but yes.
I was gonna say, I mean, they should probably ask us for dinner first.
Oh my goodness.
Also, Tyler, turn yourself up a little bit more.
Crap. How do I even do that?
Or turn the two of us down slightly.
I was gonna say, just hype yourself up a little bit.
Oh my goodness. I have to add another gain effect. Gain.
Then just make us a little bit more quiet.
Yeah.
Alright, is this crap, that might be too loud. Hold on. Is that any better?
I think so.
Alright, so that's okay, the way things are now?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, cool. Hold on, I'm gonna change something real quick. Is that any better?
Oh, hold on, I paused the stream when you... Hold on.
Is this okay, the way things are currently?
Is anything okay?
Yeah, that doesn't sound any louder, but it sounds okay.
Okay, cool. I put myself under a compressor and a limiter, that way I don't peak the stream.
Okay, I don't think you should have that problem.
Alright, cool. I mean, my voice was starting to get into the red, so... So
I don't know why it does that for you. You always seem lower than us.
You do, honestly.
Yeah.
Is it the kind of mic you have, maybe?
Maybe it could. I don't know. Let's see.
I would still say you could afford to turn yourself up louder, but it's closer to being good.
Okay. I will do that then. Is this okay? Is this good?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna defeat some trainers over here. Yeah, I get a bite. Okay, cool. Let's do this.
What? Fisherman.
Alright, first battle of the night, let's go. And Thunderbolt. Do rats fish? They do now. Alright, Poliwag. No, we're gonna go straight through with the power of electricity. You know, if I told someone I had an electric rat, this is not the first Pokemon they'd think of.
It's true.
Alright.
See, I knew Michael was gonna be a good addition to the team.
You know, I've never actually run with Eradicate before. Only by being forced did I actually go with Eradicate. Which, you know... Alright, let's see here. Ah, crap. Fishing is a way. Okay, cool. Okay, gotcha, cool. Cool, gotcha. Gotcha, cool.
Wait, is he making a pun about how you wear waders when you go fishing?
Maybe.
But I don't think the localizers were that clever.
So, you see, what's ominous about the Tentacool sprite in this game is that it's hard to tell if the face is at the bottom or, like, at the top.
Coughing has that problem too.
Well, Coughing has a problem where his face and his stomach, or like the skull symbol, are actually like opposite of where they should be.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I'll be right back. I gotta check up on my food.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Ah, crap.
So, for those of you at home, it is now current time on current day, which means John is making food right now.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I thought it was like an unusual time of day, but if it's current time at current day, at current month, at current year, then that totally makes sense.
Yeah,
Like-
and it is this current second.
Like that's totally something John would do, am I right?
Up top.
Anyway. Let's see. Alright, so Michael goes back. It's time for It'll Do. Are there any more trainers? Ah, yes, there is. Yeah! You'd rather be working.
Then why are you fighting a child?
I don't know many people who would relate to this person. I'm sure they exist. But, I guess it depends on the type of work, really. Oh, that works. Okay, cool. Alright. Shelter. And another headbutt. There we go. Oh no. Its defense went up. What shall I ever do? Alright. So, have you seen any interesting videos recently, Sir Captain of the Eds?
Have I seen any interesting videos?
The most interesting video I've seen recently, I assume most people have heard of Tom Scott's channel. But he has like a whole bunch of side projects with his friends that he's been a part of, and one of them, there's a side channel called Matt and Tom, where his friend Matt Gray, and him, Grammar, what is it? Sit on a park bench and talk about various things that may like be behind the scenes videos on Tom Scott videos, or things that are just random, seemingly, and crap. You know what?
I need to like go through and like remember what videos. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did see. Let's see. I recently watched a YouTube video about trying to lose at Mario Party.
Oh, is that
Which is
also
always
difficult? Oh, yeah, that's right.
We literally did that. We literally did that in real life.
Yeah, that's right. When we were playing together. Oh, I remember
Which
that.
again, we need to meet up again at some point and do that again.
Agreed.
Preferably with more of the chocolate.
Yeah. The chocolate is more preferable over any sort of champagne, I think.
There's also cake. We can also get alcoholic cake. We're all over the age of 21, by the way, if anyone out there is wondering.
Yes.
Shocking, I know. And this is a mature stream, obviously.
We're very mature. We pay our taxes. Yes.
We get W-2s and shit.
Oh, yes. Crap, tax stuff actually arrived in the mail recently. Now I have to deal with that. Why did
Being an adult, am I right?
Why did I have to grow up?
Because the government wants you to. Anyway, I've also been watching a lot of videos. Let's see, I've also been watching some videos about Dead by Daylight because I've been really getting into that game lately.
Wait a minute. Are you insinuating that we would not age if there was not a government?
What I am saying is that the calendar, as we know it, it was literally literally changed because of Julius Caesar, so.
Oh.
And Augustus Caesar.
And that's okay.
And so if it wasn't for the government, then we would have less months at the very least.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
All right.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so yeah, I will play watching some Dead by Daylight videos, and I need to watch them again because it's been too long. But I've also been watching some videos about learning American Sign Language because I've been trying to get in, because I've been trying to actually learn how to do that.
Okay.
For a few years now, and here's the thing, I'm trying to take notes on how to do American Sign Language, which it's kind of difficult because for each one I have to kind of draw out the symbol.
Oh
That'd
my
probably
goodness.
help.
I mean,
Or
and drawing hands is one of those things that artists don't like doing.
Exactly. So I just do this circle with the little leines coming off of it just because it's faster. But yeah, honestly, again, it's not that big of a deal because ultimately though, because honestly learning the language it's on all of us to learn sign language, not on them, not on hard of hearing or deaf people to teach us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Understood.
So yeah, it's a mild inconvenience, but I can deal with it.
That sounds like something that sounds like a skill I'd want to pick up one day, even if I don't really need to.
So yeah, so far I have learned basic sentences. It's not obviously you can't see what I'm doing, but basic sentences it's nice to meet you, or my name is Captain Ed. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Please, thank you, sorry, stuff like that.
Ah, crap, I accidentally pressed left.
Any sentences commonly found in a customer service setting?
I do not know the word for bathroom yet. So not all of them.
One.
So I just imagine one day you run up and
I can't.
and you're
sorry.
Desperately searching for a bathroom, and the only person around is someone who is hearing impaired, and you desperately are trying to communicate with them and ask them where the bathroom is, and they just don't understand you at all, and you're just hold it in. Ah!
I do have a stutter, so that would make it a bit more difficult. But yeah, but yeah,
I'll use a different kind of sign.
luckily, like I can fingerspell, which is basically like the same thing of like it's basically like an equivalent of me being like HELLO MYNAMEISED. Like it's basically the equivalent of me doing that, but like with my hand.
Also, I imagine if they can at least see, and it's not like the type of deaf where it's like they're also sight impaired, and you have to like spell things into their hand or something. If it's
like
then you could probably,
like tactile ASL.
Tactile, yeah. If it's not something like that, then I imagine you could use a different kind of sign language.
So basically, from what I understand, there's basically 3 different ways to do sign language. There is fingerspelling, which is a valid way of doing sign language. There is American Sign Language, but the word order is done in the traditionally spoken way, which still like it's like one for one. Like if I say like what is your name, I would sign out what is your name in that order. However, then there's also a way of doing it with like because sign language also has like its own form of grammar.
Oh,
Guys,
Pidgeot is evolving.
The moon is evolving.
Big
They
bird.
bent over. They bent over a little bit.
oh my god. Sorry, go on what you were saying.
And then the last form of sign language is like they have like their own kind of word ordering grammar. So basically how it works for in this for sign language is basically most question words like who, what, where, when, and why, they go at the end of a sentence, right? Because and then based on your eyebrow positioning, when you say these questions, it's basically an equivalent of a question mark. And so like I said before, like the one way of doing it would be like what is your name? You say you sign out what is your name in that order. But in this way of doing American Sign Language, you would sign out the words your name what, like specifically in that order, like your name what.
Huh.
Interesting.
Because the word what is a question mark.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then so like raising your eyebrows like up is basically to say like it's like a rhetorical question.
Right.
But like raising your eyebrows like down is like an actual question. Oh yeah, raising your eyebrows up is also like a yes or no question as well.
That makes sense. I'm thinking it in my head. I'm like, yeah, I would like open my eyes a bit if I was being rhetorical. That makes sense.
So yeah, that's
you're basically exaggerating. Yeah, you're exaggerating expressions.
Oh yeah. Oh, expressions are so important. Expression is literally tone.
Yeah.
Huh. Makes sense.
Yeah. What's also kind of interesting too, and I don't want to delve into this too much because like,
I mean, this is interesting.
I mean,
no, but like,
go for it.
so like so I'm not going to use any specifics with this one, but I also found out that something interesting as well is that in sign language, just like how you can word things a certain way to convey certain political views, same thing with American Sign Language, where there are some topics that you'd imagine that you could hypothetically imagine would be very divisive politically. As such, you would have signs for that word, which obviously would be very leaning towards the left or towards the right when it came to like American politics. And then there's obviously like the neutral sign as well, which is like very like literally like what the thing is.
Right. That's interesting. So it's more straightforward on like what I kind of like that because it's like then your intentions. You really have to be deliberate with your intentions.
Oh, exactly. It's interesting because depending on where you are and who you're and like so say like you're hiring like an interpreter. Stuff like that could be very important. Well, but it could also be very not dangerous, but like it could also be very. It's very important to know like what political side you are trying to convey, because if you're talking to someone through a translator, and that person uses a sign from like your opposing political party to convey a word that you're trying to say, that could cause some confusion.
I would be interested to see like what the differences actually are that between the two sides in certain cases.
Hold on. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I'll type one in the chat for you as an example.
Okay. The Twitch chat?
In stream chat.
Stream chat, okay. Anyway, Battle of the... I was gonna say Battle of the Birds, but we're past that.
Yeah, so basically, these are the videos that I've been watching on YouTube lately.
I mean, that's fine by me. Lately, I've been watching... Well, last night I was watching some more Book of Boba Fett. Cue the line.
Do you remember Boba Fett? Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it?
And... Yes, it's okay. So I'm watching that. I'm just catching up on my Marvel stuff in general. I also want to start playing the Spider-Man PS4 game on my own time. That's something I've been thinking of doing. Once I get my teeth into Pokemon Legends, of course. Well, too many games to play. Too many open world games to play.
Yeah, I definitely want to get into my copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus has arrived, but I haven't touched it yet actually, because I kind of want to play it on stream.
Yeah. Ed, I saw what you said in the chat. Yeah, I feel like that would have to be a very deliberate mistake.
No, exactly. Exactly. Like that, those are two very different sides.
Yeah, those are two very different things. Yeah. I get what you're saying, yeah.
Whoop.
Oh.
That was a jump on my end, I think.
Yeah, the game started for a second.
Yeah, we're good though.
We good. Is your I'm not to break immersion. Is your GameCube overheating?
I don't think so.
What do you mean? Do you mean we're not in the Pokemon world? What?
I've never had that problem with the GameCube before.
I mean, I'm like, that was kind of tongue-in-cheek, because it's like,
okay.
It's a game. I'll be right back again. I just gotta turn my oven off.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I heard that, I have heard, that sign language was not like one-to-one with, English.
Well, it's not. It's not. Well, at least one of the three ways of signing is not, yes.
Yeah, but I was never really familiar with, like, the details. So.
Oh, yeah, like, there's also some words that are just, like, as far as I'm aware, I am just starting to learn how to learn it. So, my word is not, like, my word is not, like, the rule, it's just what I have learned so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are some words that are, like, kind of just not really used at all. Like, for example, like, the word, like, the, as far as I can tell, is not used.
Huh.
So you would, like, here's the thing, like, for example, like, you wouldn't say, like, the sky is blue. You would say sky blue.
Okay. So, how would you differentiate between, like, talking about the sky, as in, like, Earth sky, the one everyone usually thinks of, or, like, skies in general, like, if you were, like, on the...
Well,
if you were, like, on Mars.
Context. So...
Okay, so it's contextual. Okay.
Yeah, it's very contextual, like, that's, like, the main thing, like... And then, for example, like, so, there is such a thing as well, though, for, like, name signs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so name signs are very important because, okay, so the generally accepted rule, which I imagine this is probably gonna annoy some people, is that when it comes to, like, your name, right?
Okay.
Obviously, you can, like, finger spell your name, right, in sign language, right? But then there is also such thing as a sign name, right? Which there are many different ways people can have sign names, which is basically like, a sign name is basically say a combination of pre-existing signs that already exist used to represent you in some way. like one way that I have heard, which I'm not sure, I do not know if this is the rule or not, but just one example of a way that someone could have a sign name would be like the first letter of your name followed by an adjective that describes you, as an example. So, however, the general rule is a hearing person cannot give themselves a sign name. Like the general rule, from what I've heard, is that a person who is hard of hearing or deaf and uses sign language has to be the one to give you a sign name.
Huh.
Otherwise, again, anyone at any point can finger spell out the letters of their name in conversation to be like, my name is.
So, okay. So you can only use a signed name that isn't like a direct equivalent of your like usual name if it was given to you by someone.
Exactly.
Okay. What if like two different people, unbeknownst to each other, gave you names independently of each other?
So I don't know, honestly. Like from what I gather from like the videos that I have seen so far, what you might do is when someone asks you what your name is, you would sign the original name that the first person gave you.
Okay.
Like the first serve kind of situation. But again, I don't know I don't know if like you pick the one you like more. I don't know. Maybe it could be like a nickname thing, or like different people have different nicknames for you. But that's really up to, I guess it's really a specific situation. I'm not sure. But I also know something interesting as well. Is that with sign language, I'm trying to remember if I actually need to check my notes before I say this thing real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, you just got back, John.
Yep.
All right.
You better watch out.
Yeah. I have no clue how much of a rude awakening I'm going to have walking into this gym.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's see.
Okay, back. So like the one something else that's interesting too is that like also in sign language, the way to showcase something being masculine versus something being more neutral or something being feminine is the placement of the sign on your head, right? So if something's meant to be more masculine, it's like usually like above the brow line. If something is meant to be more feminine, it's usually meant to be like the lower part of your face, like your jaw or like your mouth area. And if something's meant to be neutral, it's meant to be like at your cheekbone line, basically.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Again, there's like a lot of intent behind the sign language.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And again, keep in mind, so this is what I'm describing is strictly American Sign Language.
Right.
There are like other countries have their own form of sign language that is not the same. Like even other countries that speak English predominantly, like UK Sign Language, Australian Sign Language are different.
Okay. Do they do the same? You say they would handle the masculine and feminine?
I don't know. I don't know specifically about masculine and feminine, but it's like their entire structure is different. Like from what I understand, and I could be wrong. Basically, like American Sign Language is designed to be more easily utilized by one hand most of the time.
Okay.
So as a result of more often than not, like, obviously like there are signs that use two hands, but like if you're more often than not using one hand, which is typically your dominant hand, the signs are going to look different.
Gotcha.
So yeah, the more you know. Hopefully, this incited someone to go out there and learn sign language for themselves. Again, highly recommend I highly recommend looking up someone who is actually hard of hearing or deaf to teach you, because that's like a very very important issue within like the hard of hearing and like and deaf community, where the way that someone who is hearing and has been their whole life like might do a sign could be done very differently than someone who is not hearing.
Gotcha.
So, for example, right, like, this is an easy example that I've seen in a video. Like, a person who is hearing, say, like, you're trying to say, like, the telephone pole fell down, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would do, like, the sign for telephone pole and then the sign for broken or falling down, right? Meanwhile, someone who is hard of hearing might show you the telephone pole and then demonstrate the pole breaking, like by using the sign itself to demonstrate the action of it breaking. So like as an example, so like if you go online, there are literally dozens of classes that you could take taught by deaf people, which you can either pay them or take free classes. The classes I'm taking are free because I am broke. But
I mean, that's fair. I get for your use case, you just need. I know you need the fundamentals, but that's interesting.
yeah, well, I mean, again, I'm hoping to learn like the whole language at some point. But again, it's like a multi-year process.
Right.
Oh, hold on.
Gotta be easier than learning Japanese, am I right, Tyler?
I mean, I wouldn't know.
I would think sign language is a little. Oh, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's probably more like direct translations of certain things. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because with Japanese, it seems like the context of certain things are like entirely. Like words alone aren't enough. You need to know context of certain things.
I mean, I think as Ed was explaining, to some extent, that's for American Sign Language as well. Because like he was talking about how when you say when you refer to the sky, you don't use the word the. And I asked him, like, okay, so how are you going to know the difference between, like, our sky and, like, a sky if you're, like, say, on Mars? And he said the answer is probably context. So.
Yeah. How often are you talking about the sky on Mars? Unless you're an alien.
Listen. Don't judge me. Maybe I like the sky on Mars, you know? Maybe I dream of visiting my home planet again.
What did I miss? It's been a full minute. What did I miss?
Nothing. You missed nothing.
Nothing.
There's nothing to be just.
Tyler, are you also an alien?
No.
I know John's an alien. Are you also an alien?
No.
We're all aliens in our mind.
Are we?
Is something an alien would say.
No.
Oh my goodness. It's time to use Surf. Alright, yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of the Pokemon in this gym are like almost on par with the level I have right now. So things could get dicey tonight if we are not careful.
Good question. If we do have like a TPK or a total party kill, like, do we just grab our Pokemon from the box at that point, or do we just like end the stream, and that's the end of the series?
I don't even think you needed to ask that question because it's not gonna happen. But Tyler, I think we should put the stipulation that if you do white out or black out or whatever this game says, you should end the stream. I will not permit the box. I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
So in that scenario, what you're saying is that instead of the Pokemon dying, it is in fact us who is dying.
Yes.
In which case, we'll have to put like a huge team's tombstone over the game that says, "How are you?"
No, like as soon as I white out, like the stream just ends. There's no time to even like.
No, like in post we'll add the "How are you?" gravestone.
Okay.
It's okay. I don't think it'll happen.
As far as you know.
Like really, I think Judgment Day for us was that battle in the cave with the Team Rocket Raticate that took out Doom. That was like Judgment Day.
I mean, never know.
Yes.
Something could happen.
We'll get the sequel to Judgment Day.
There's still a good chunk of the game left.
We were really close to just dying there.
We were. Alright. This is not a good... I was wondering when they were actually going to use a poison type in this poison type gym. There are an awful lot of psychic types for this poison type gym.
Well, if you're playing Pokemon the trading card game, what's the difference?
Hey guys, I don't know. This Arbok, I don't know which one's the face.
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to... You know what? No. We're bringing out Cat and Toad. I might regret this, but you know what? It's time to grab the bull by the horns. And then
You know what just occurred to me?
What?
It just occurred to me that since, by the logic of the Nuzlocke, right, since our Pokemon are just dying when they were killed, right?
People generally die when they are killed.
Yes. Is that to say that that we are just a mass like Pokemon killing machine? Like we're just passing by these trainers and just murdering their entire team right in front of them?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just death is kind of downplayed in this universe. It's kind of like in Dragon Ball, where it's like you're when you die, you're just going on to the next world.
And that next world is Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh my goodness. Alright, it's time to bring out Acne Boy again.
That tail is so freaking janky, I just noticed. Like, what the frick is going on with that tail? The rattle.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
By the way, do you guys know how rattles work? It's actually really fascinating.
I'd imagine they put some marbles or beads or something in the rattle.
Like an actual
like a snake.
Yes.
How does that work?
Okay, so basically how it works is, believe it or not, it's not like tiny beads or something inside of it.
Yeah, that was a little tongue-in-cheek, I admit.
So basically how it works is they're actually, so they're kind of hollow, right? It's actually like a bunch of disconnected kind of like really like of segments, right? And the segments are hollow on the inside. They're kind of like funnel shaped ish. Imagine like vague funnel shapes that are like kind of put upside down and kind of layered on top of each other. And then you kind of shake the funnels, and then the rattling is like the thinner part kind of shaking inside of the cone of the part above it. And so that's how the rattles work.
Huh.
Like it's like just like the way the way the segments connect. This was shaking in between each other or inside of each other.
I think I understand.
I'll post a picture.
I was gonna say I might need a visual representation, but yeah, basically it's like the segment clackling.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that I'm learning a lot on tonight's stream.
Okay, so here, this is a rattlesnake's rattle cut in half.
Who would do that?
I assume you mean. Oh no, it actually is. Rattlesnake rattle in a cross section. Okay, yeah. It's like a bunch of layers on each other.
Hold on, I'll open up the Twitch chat if only to post a picture of this.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. These trainers, they really be switching out their Pokemans. That's how you know their AI is advanced. Because they know to switch out. I'm taking a risk on this one.
Get for the biscuit.
Crap. Crap. I don't want to stick around and find out how powerful that Hypno is when it tries to hit me with a Psychic type move. So, I'm just gonna try to finish this quickly. Oh crap! Oh, it flinched. Cool.
We're learning so much today.
I'm being educated.
Alright, let's see.
Hopefully learning about all this will incite you to stay on our planet, John.
I'll hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
So speaking of which, so I guess let's talk about that GTA 6. What do you guys think it's gonna be like?
I truly think it's going to be like an East Coast game, city this time.
I mean, that's what Liberty City kind of is. It's New York, or
Not true.
a fictional depiction of it. But you're thinking like more suburban stuff.
No, I was thinking more like Philadelphia, maybe.
Okay. I guess like, okay, so I'm no expert, right? Especially when it comes to designing open worlds. But it's like, I think there needs to be something visually distinct. Like if you're gonna do Philly instead of New York, then what do you think? Like what would you like to see in it?
The museum, obviously, with the freaking statue in front and everything. Like plus like there's so many different like boroughs or parts of Philadelphia too that are kind of like all like unique in their own way.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to think it's going to be Vice City, like a remake of Vice City, because they've remade GTA 3 and GTA San Andreas in a way in HD. So a lot of people seem to be leaning in that way.
But I feel like they wouldn't say GTA 6 though if it's a remake.
Well, it's not like it's a remake, but it's like they reimagine those locations. Because yeah, technically GTA 4 wasn't a remake, but GTA 4 was taking place in the same place GTA 3 did, canonically at least. I'm not saying like that's what they should do. I'm just kind of like predicting. Like I don't know what would be best from like a game design standpoint.
I honestly just really want to hear more fake city names.
Yeah, no, I'm for that. I want to see. I was gonna say I could even see them like throwing realism out the window altogether and just coming up with their own thing, like their own kind of conglomerate.
No, Saints Row already did that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I would say going back to Vice City might be worth it if they go and cyberpunkify it. They should just do, like, I could totally see them doing that just because it's like, because Cyberpunk was kind of a disappointment, right? And so it would be kind of like giving the middle finger to that game. I could just see them doing that because they're Rockstar.
So, does anyone want to read Koga's lines?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yes, I do. Wahahahaha. A mere child like you dares to challenge me?
Okay, you gotta ham it up. You gotta really ham this up.
What? Okay. Define ham
really-
up, like wacky or like, again, I don't know this character.
I would have gone for like overly Asian accent.
I am not doing that. I am not doing that.
I know you're
at all.
not. I know you're not doing that. But that's, if you're asking me to ham it up, I don't know any other way.
Look, the guy went fwahaha and asked you if you dared challenge him. Like,
Dare challenge me. Like that?
like that's a special kind of cheese right there.
Okay, I think I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. Not John, but Tyler, I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you don't have
Very
to do
well.
that.
I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep. Techniques.
Alright, let's do this.
Was that Hammy?
It was a darker voice. I don't know if I would say it was
It's still,
him.
it was still kosher. Do I have to say I would say no pun intended, but you know that was a lie.
Yeah, that was. Not only was that intended, that was like foretold.
Oh my goodness. Please kill it. Yeah! Acne Boy is like one of the most valuable members of this team.
Oh, okay. So the other voice I was thinking he could have done. He's Koga's a ninja, right? Like canonically.
I do not know the character.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
I saw a vague outfit that maybe had a bit of a fedora.
Right. No, I was gonna say I could have just done a bad Scorpion voice. Yeah, I could do my bad Scorpion voice.
God.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Why does Weasel he's in so much pain in this game?
I mean, look at him. It's like two consciousnesses fused together.
I call it Siamese twins.
Oh god. Another college conjoined twins, actually.
Yeah, that's
You're
probably the better.
self-destruct.
I think you'll live.
Acne boy. Okay.
No, this is what Acne Boy was made for.
Surviving that exact attack.
If I was playing, I probably would have died to a few self-destructs by now.
Yeah.
Oh, you have proven your worth. Here, take this soul badge.
It's the soul badge! Every single soul badge contains one human soul!
Or the soul badge.
You put it up to your ear, and you can hear the muffled sounds of it screaming!
Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon increases. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Check this too.
Yay!
Trademark.
TMO6 contains Toxic. It is a secret technique over 400 years old.
Alright, so
As old as the ninja.
Koga was
Oh, God.
easier than I thought it would be because he actually used poison types. And Acne Boy was able to just straight up steamroll him. The next gym may be a little bit of a problem. Because it's the Psychic gym. And Psychic is like the most OP type in this game. Because I didn't balance things. Okay. So,
This game is not balanced. Spoiler.
alright, so let's...
I'll be right back again. I'm gonna get some getting some chicken.
It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream. It's on its way. Alright. So... just to show off that we can fly, I'm gonna go sell it on City for a second. And boop. And here we go. And here we go. And here we go. And here we go. And oh wait, no, this isn't where I want to go. Over this way is where I want to go. And look, surfable water. Although, if we encounter a Pokemon here, this would probably be the Pokemon we would have to catch. But anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen, because I just want to surf to the other side real quick. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hello there! I've seen you, but I never had a chance to talk. Here's a gift for dropping by. TM41. TM41 contains soft-boiled. Only one Pokemon can use it. That Pokemon is Chansey. Cool, I'll probably never have a Chansey. It's not in this run. Anyway. Actually, now that we're here, do we want to try to fish right here to get the one Pokemon from Celadon City?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Super Rod, here we go. Alright, not even nibble. Not even... This is why fishing is like the best game mechanic in any game. Alright, cool, we got some. Please don't be a Tentacool. Ooh.
It's not a tentacle.
It's a Slowpoke. Okay.
I honestly love that sprite. I love how this is how the world was introduced to Slowpoke.
Let's see.
If I played Pokemon when it first came out, I probably would have had Slowpoke on my team. Just because of that sprite.
Let's bring out It'll Do. Yeah, for kind of that reason. I became confused. Okay, can you poison it? Because I don't trust any of the moves my Pokemon knows to not just like instantly one-hit knock out this thing. So... come on. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Just do the thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay. Nice.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We are trying to catch a Slowpoke.
Now I can say that thing at the end of the Leroy Jenkins meme where it's like where he says, "At least I have chicken."
Alright, so the best item to waste a turn without doing anything is... where is it? Poke-Flute. Now that's a catchy tune! And it ends the turn. So anyway... This'll take a while. Oh my goodness, we just have to like chip down this thing's health. I don't know if there's another way to not kill this thing.
Surely there's another way.
Because like all my Pokemon are like high 30s, and this thing's like level 15. So I could,
is it?
so I could like very easily kill it. But I'm trying to catch it.
I mean, do you really want something that's level 15 at this point?
I mean, I'll take any chance I can to expand the Pokedex, because if I get enough Pokemon in the Pokedex, I can get an XP all, and that'll make grinding a lot more like,
I see what you mean.
yeah, make it less tedious. Alright, so this is about the point where I'm gonna start throwing... you know what? Funsies, let's throw a Pokeball. Oh, there we go. Yay!
Easy peasy. No big deezy.
Dopey Pokemon. Incredibly slow and dopey. Takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack.
How do you think Slowpoke feels about that description?
It'll tell you in 5 seconds. Alright. Now we have I don't think I've ever, like, seriously trained a Slowpoke in this game, to be honest.
I mean, it probably is more worth it in Gold and Silver, because then you get Slow King.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seriously trained a Slowking either.
Oh, hold on, wait. So I've been zoned out for like a full 3 minutes. What did we name the Slowpoke again?
Holy crap, I forgot to nickname it.
And we still name stuff after the fact?
Yeah, there is a person you can talk to, I think, in Lavender Town it is?
Yeah,
like...
so we're going there now. We're going to Lavender Town.
Okay, fine.
Wait, wait, can we name it if it's not in our party?
No, we have to put it in our party. But we come in, like, right in front of a Pokemon Center, so... we can fix this error. This error, it is fixable.
We should show them all the names.
Deposit mood. Slowpoke. Okay, fine. Oh, it's still poisoned.
It's a lost Slowpoke.
Yeah. Oh no.
Imagine if I just took one step, it fainted, and I had to turn around and put it right back in the
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have been awful. All because you didn't name it.
Okay. I think he's in Lavender Town. No, this isn't it. Oh, I think this is him. Hello, hello. I am the official name raider. Who wants me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? What should I look at? Oh, yes. Slowpoke, is it? That's a decent nickname. Yes. Would you like me to give it a nicer name? How about it? Fine, what should we name it? Alright. Do you have any ideas, Sir Captain of the
Okay.
Ed?
Smarting Pants.
Yeah, that is pretty great. But also, Sir Flops a lot.
Alright, now we need something that's gonna fit.
Alright, let's see.
Would Sir Flops a lot fit?
Let's see.
Actually, yeah, if you abbreviate to just that, yeah.
Capital F.
I think that will actually just fit.
You're not capitalizing the F for Flops.
Sir Flops a lot.
That just looks like a keyboard smash! You need to capitalize the F!
That makes it great though! Okay, fine.
I would actually spell out flops and then just forego the A before lot.
Sir
flops a lot.
Sir Flops lot.
It'll make sense when you type it out.
I kind of liked what I had before, but okay.
You liked it because it looked like a keyboard smash.
Sir Flop Slot.
Sir Flop slot. Flop slot.
Alright, is this acceptable to the council?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, Ed of approval.
Now he needs to see the other things that got the Ed of approval without him.
Okay.
Oh no, what got the Ed seal of approval without me being there?
We tried to keep in the same spirit.
Is that a pun? Of sorts?
I wasn't intending it to be.
Alright.
No meme.
Sir Flop Slot. Alright. Draw. Mood.
Wait, show the other one.
Actually. You might want to keep mood deposit just so we can actually...
You can fly back.
Change box. And okay. So
Lobster.
I don't even remember this. Oh, that's what we named the Lapras. Okay.
Ouch my knee.
I'm not even remembering a lot of these.
I love it. Back down bad.
I don't remember these. Oh.
Back down bird.
Back down bird, as opposed to backup bird.
Yeah, because we made like 2 backup. I was like, we should just name this one backup bird also.
Pastas.
Sprit. Pasta sprit.
Oh yeah, I see where we were going with that.
Okay.
I was like, we just combined pasta and Sprite for some reason.
Up and B.
Yes, that was legendary. I think you were there for that, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh no, Ben was here when we did that.
So you need to go back and watch the stream when we caught Up and B. It'll explain his name.
It was really funny. I mean, it was really epic.
Alright. Then we had
And I shot. Oh
no! Those are all.
I didn't remember all of these. I think I remember.
Those are all ghastly.
Oh yeah, because we just kept catching Ghastly instead of Cubone. Right.
Alright, and then this is.
I was there for this one. Vive. Winky face.
It was Eevee backwards or inverted.
Yes, I remember this. Hive Mind back up to
Eternal. Ah!
Wait, what's we bowling?
Oh, we bowling you. That was the guest party member Voltorb. You named it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, that's when we used Flash to get through the dark tunnel.
Oh, okay. I completely forgot. We have been playing this game for like half a year now.
What?
No.
I Tyler's just been a beast with playing this game. I think it's been like 3 months. Right? Does that sound about right?
We're only on like part 7.
Yeah. Okay, so like 2 months.
2 months, half a year.
Same diff.
What is time? Time is a soup.
Time is a soup.
Not my quote. It's not my quote. I got it from somewhere else, but time is a soup.
Alrighty. Alright. So time. Okay, I'm a little worried about this. Something awful may happen in Saffron City. We shall see.
I just know something bad is going to happen. Or my name is Aloysius. And it's not.
You make me look bad.
Stupid dog! Booga booga booga!
Alright.
That's always a fun show to quote.
Alrighty.
Excuse me?
Curse a cowardly dog.
Oh, yes.
Let's do this. How awful is this going to be?
Sabrina is young, but she's also our leader. You won't reach her easily.
I assume everybody in here is like Squidward slash a snob because they're all psychic types. Ooh.
So in the anime, how old was Sabrina? Because Sabrina just seemed like fully grown. But they're implying
mean,
she's
you
like
could
a young
be-
prodigy in this.
I mean, you can be.
Like
Well,
this is in
you can be
gym
an
leader
adult.
terms.
You can be an adult but still young.
Like how? Like does a gym leader have to be 18? Like how does that work? Because I think in
No,
some
'cause in
later
Gen
in the series, yeah.
Because in Gen 3, the psychic type gym leaders and that are two
even the-
very much kids.
Even in Sword and Shield, I remember there were some kid gym leaders in that. But it's just interesting to think about.
Alright, this is time when we pull out Michael! Because as we all know.
And ice cream is on your way.
Heck yeah! Yeah! Come on, Michael! Do it for your birthday!
Ooh, slow bro. Holy crap.
That cloister's really like biting down.
It's not even like a cloister though,
I know,
is it?
I know. I don't think that was the original intention, but they recontextualized it as that. At least in the, I don't know if that was purely. That might have been an anime invention. I'm not gonna say it was it wasn't a dubism. Like there was an episode of the anime that revolved around that.
I want. Wasn't that like a Pokemon that didn't make the cut or something?
I originally when that was drawn, probably. But then then later on they said no, it was a Shelder. Excuse me, not a Cloister.
There's no way that's a Shelder.
Well, in the anime, there's an anime episode where like the Shelder it changes. Like the Shelder itself evolves in a way, like it evolves into like a different subspecies when it bites down. Yeah, I'll show you the episode sometime if you're interested.
Alright.
I mean, it like in the context of Pokemon. I'm sorry, you want me to voice this guy?
Okay, sure.
You know that power alone isn't enough.
Sweet,
Okay,
thank
but
you.
yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, it's explained in a way where I think it fits in the like. There's so many things that don't make sense in the Pokemon universe. Like of all things, I can buy that that's a Shelder at some point, and it evolves into something else. You know, when it joins with Slowpoke, but no, I don't think that was the original intention when they drew it. I think it's a way to just make the universe feel more connected. It goes back to that animals existing in Pokemon argument, you know.
Alright.
Which that only occurs in like the anime, right? As far as I can tell.
No, there are promotional arts that also depict different animals with Pokemon, but it's like I think the original intention was that Pokemon were the animals. I think that was what the original creator said or something like that, Tyler.
I don't remember, but I do know that like Pokedex entries do make references to like real world locations and like real world
Right.
animals. Like,
Right.
like there's a more recent Pokedex entry that I think makes a reference to Indian elephants.
Right. But I mean, like, I guess it really. I see why it's a heated topic, because it's like, well, Pokemon. I'm to accept that Pokemon are just the species somewhere in between humans and animals, where I just want them to be the stand-in for animals. This is just a creative difference, you know?
I guess. Oh, wait.
Otherwise, I guess the other thing too is there could be a lot more implications with that are not occurring to me right now. But yeah, I won't go into it.
Something bad could happen. But let's see what happens.
Pokemon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokemon must be tough then.
I'm hoping that the fact that that Mood is part normal type will defend it.
You got this.
And that flying types are not normal type moves, so it should...
Yeah, you got this. Listen, that Haunter was a pushover.
Yeah!
I knew it.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's do this here as well. I just have a bad feeling about Sabrina. That Sabrina's gonna be, like, tough.
I just know something bad is going to happen. Or my name is Archibald. It's not. I gotta look up. I need a list of like all the courage quotes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Haunter, okay. And fly. I never thought, like, a bird type, flying type, would be the counter to these ghost type Pokemon.
Wasn't it originally gonna be bird type or something?
I think Missing No is part bird type, but that might be coincidental, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that is where that factoid might have been something you told me.
Yeah.
Where I might have learned that. Oh, so off topic, but Kazi Emanuar, if I'm saying his name correctly, he released another Mario 64 ROM hack thing demo. And it's
Welp, I can't believe it's gonna go away now. There it goes.
There it go, and it's gone. No, it's fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. And if it's not fine, I'll go more into it off stream. But yeah, I'm amazed with what people are still doing with Mario 64.
Yes. Wait, time out. Did y'all see the error with that freaking the sleeping Z's?
No.
The Slowbro Z's are coming out of the freaking shell's mouth.
I mean, the Z's are always in the same location.
Yeah,
I know, but it implies that the freaking shell biting Slowpoke's tail is sleeping. I forget what Pokemon that is, the actual shell.
It's supposedly a Shelder.
I think it's a different Pokemon that got cut and they retroactively decided that was a Shelder. Because, like, otherwise that makes no sense.
Like I said, in the anime, when the Shelder bites Slowpoke, it turns into that. It's like part of the evolution.
Well, yeah, but that's like an explanation that came up with afterwards.
They definitely did. They came up with that afterwards.
Yeah, there's no way in heck that's a freaking Shelder. There's no way.
But we already established in this universe that these Pokemon they can turn into entirely different things instantly, right? So I mean, it's not much of a stretch, you know?
Yeah, but like, you wouldn't have thought of that It feels like something you wouldn't have
Yeah.
thought of unless you were covering something up.
Apparently, there's multiple articles about theorizing why Shelter looks different.
I mean, yeah, the actual the boring explanation is yes, they came up with it after the fact. Shelter in the anime, they explain that Shelter like gets something from the Union, right? That allows it to change its appearance.
So
right?
Shelter is also evolving, but
Yeah,
we just don't know the name of Shelter's evolution.
Right. I mean, but I guess it's just accepted that it's still a Shelter because Shelter has its own evolution, Cloyster. But there are also Pokemon that have different evolution chains. So I mean,
So it's like an Eevee, but with Shelter.
yeah. And since that Pokemon cannot exist without biting a Slowpoke's tail, I can also kind of see why it doesn't have its own name.
But Slowbro can also not exist without having a tail be bitten.
Right. I guess it's like if we're going by fusion rules, right? Slowbro is just the name of the Union.
So, wait. So this implies to me then that if Slowbro is a combination of Slowpoke and something else, then Bro is the name like the name of the freaking of the biting Pokemon is Bro something, or just Bro.
I also think they just wanted to make a funny word.
Yeah, I mean, you say that as we're fighting Mr. Mime.
That mime deserved to go down.
That mime in particular.
Remember how Kadabra is just a human boy who just woke up like that one day?
Oh crap, that was part of the lore, wasn't it?
Yeah. Literally, it went to sleep, woke up as a Pokemon. Which is honestly horrific.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
no, that's
also
terrifying.
the plot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Which there were
That kind of makes. I never actually played Mystery Dungeon. That kind of makes it less interesting.
I don't think I have ever owned that game. I know a friend who owned it. I forget.
Is that like is that established early in the story, or is it like is that like an end thing?
I think it's early in the story.
Okay. That would be a decent twist if it was like at the end it was revealed. But if you just say right away, oh, these are kids turned into Pokemon, I'm like, oh, well, this is suddenly a lot less interesting because to me, I want to know the actual psyche of these Pokemon, right? Because it's established in this world that these Pokemon, you know, they're just as intelligent as humans, you know, and they like battling, but otherwise they're very human-like in their thought capacities, except for maybe a few. I don't know.
The Slowpoke is vibing.
I'm Slowpoke.
I can't believe the alien that John is Slowpoke.
It was Slowpoke the whole time.
Wait a minute. Clefairy I thought was the alien.
That's true. Yeah, there are alien Pokemon. I guess, they were established. That's a thing. They were established as fairy types later on. Why couldn't they be called moon types? That would have been more accurate.
Yo, moon type sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's where they're from. I guess maybe fairy was just more all-encompassing, but it's like that implies. You see, there's probably some kind of lore reason for it because there's probably maybe there's some fairy types that aren't from the moon, right? They don't have their origins there. Maybe there's something in their DNA that determines that they're a fairy type. But then, you know, I mean, honestly, they should have just been upfront and called them pink types.
Oh boy.
That was a shot being fired.
Is there a fairy type that's not pink? I'd have to think about that.
I don't think so. Or at least, or at the very least, they're all pastel. You know.
Because like I'm not that familiar with fairy types.
I know Muna from was it Black and White? There's there was the evolution. I forget her name.
Sylveon.
Is it Sylveon? Yeah. I can't. I also can't remember if it's a there or a her because I don't know what I don't have to guess on this. Every Pokemon's gender ratio is documented.
Like all Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are male, apparently.
Okay.
I'm still shocked about the Hitmonchan.
Alright.
There are other Pokemon in these games that are like 50-50 that you wouldn't think are 50-50. But then there's like, you know, yeah, I don't know.
I discovered that Starly's, this difference between like a male Starly and female Starly's design is that the male Starly has a slight receding hairline.
Oh.
It's kind of funny.
A female Pikachu has a heart-shaped tail.
Yes.
That was not always the case.
Oh yeah, I think they only introduced gender differences in like Gen 4, was it?
I want to say that.
Oh yeah,
correct.
also the male and female Bidoofs or Bidoofs, however you say it.
It's like very subtle. Yeah, Bidoof.
It's like their tail.
Alright.
I mean, I don't mind the gender differences, but sometimes I'm just like, that doesn't do it. That doesn't do anything.
Alright. This battle, I feel like we might lose someone here. I'm just paranoid.
I was gonna say get the tombstone lair ready.
Alrighty. Here we go.
We're fine.
I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child.
You're saying it wrong.
Okay, fine. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. There,
So
are
wait.
you happy?
Yes, I am actually very happy. But also, wait. So if people can be born with psychic powers, does that mean that she is going to inevitably become a Abra?
Not necessarily. Okay. I
don't know.
I have to go to sleep. No, please don't disable hypnosis. No! Alright, fine.
Uh-oh.
You know what?
You might be in trouble.
Crap. Please don't. Okay, good.
Oh, never mind. We're fine. Use your head.
But. Okay, we're not disabled anymore. That's good. Alright. Mr. Mime.
Keep using your head.
I'm gonna bring out Captain Toad for this one. This might be a
Captain
mistake.
Toad. I feel like this is a mistake.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna try to hit with hypnosis.
Well, at least that's not doing much.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. Now we just get. Oh wait, did I hit the wrong thing?
You hit poison gas.
Darn it! Alright, headbutt. Come on, headbutt. Come on!
Okay, your RNG is good.
Alright, not bad. Alright, I'm going to take this moment to use a super potion. Because I think she has an Alakazam, and who knows how powerful that thing is. I'm not taking chances here. Alright. And headbutt. There we go.
Nice.
Venomoth. Change Pokemon. That's poison flying, right? Okay, we should be good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna risk trying to one-shot this thing. Oh crap, it knows Leech Life.
For what reason? It didn't even lose any health yet.
I mean, bug type
It's
is
the
super...
type advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. This is the one.
Oh, you're staying out for Alakazam?
No, come on! Okay, it's stupidly trying to use Recover for some reason.
I mean,
Why?
is it if it says it doesn't affect it, then
Okay. Use Hypnosis and work.
Oh, and use recover.
Yeah,
yeah.
there we go.
There we go.
Alright.
Maybe that was a glitch.
I don't know if it was a glitch or just dumb AI. Okay. Come on, go. Go. Go! Go! Because, like, I'm also...
Go, let's go.
Because, like, it'll attempt to use, like, moves that are not ineffective.
Wow, little dude just freaking took out everybody.
Yeah, I was expecting that to be much harder. But it's like Alakazam could have been hitting me hard with, like, Psychic, and it just didn't.
It is time.
I'm shocked. But
I
a
am-
loss is a loss.
I'm
You're
shaking
saying
and
it
crying
wrong.
right now.
I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned the Marsh Badge. Alright. Dopa-dopa-dom. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up. To level 70 obey you.
And this is why you wait.
Stronger Pokemon will become wild. Ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon 2.
As opposed to Pokemon 3 or 4.
Much. Wait, please take this TM with you. TM46 is Psywave. It uses powerful.
No, I hate that. I hate that. No, I hate it.
Psychic Waves too.
That was so loud. That was so loud and so aggressive. I did not need that ASMR. I did not sign up for that.
I mean, it didn't sound too loud to me, but
My ears.
I was expecting a lot worse to be. Oh wait a minute.
maybe it would have been worse without the leveler
Without the leveler?
or whatever you use with the compressor.
Oh, you're talking about volume levels.
Yeah.
I was talking about the fight with Sabrina.
Oh no.
Okay, so here's what we can do. We can either go south from Fuchsia and go the long way to the Seafoam Islands, or we can simply go south from Pallet
South from Pallet. South from Pallet. I think we want to go the long way.
Let's go short way.
Short way. Okay, cool. I mean, the long way would you would only do that if you really would want to, I guess grind, or catch Articuno, or go. Anyway.
Nah, I mean, like, if we're actually hurting later on, then sure, we can always go that way, but nah, I think we're fine.
Alright, actually, while I'm here, why don't I,
While you're here.
Yeah. How are you? You should take a quick rest. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Bye, Mom. Lol.
Lol.
Alright.
I think that's all you have to say.
Alright, let's use a Super Rod here just so we can catch something that isn't a Tentacool in Pallet Town. Please be like a Poliwhirl. I mean Poliwag.
Nah, even in
It's gonna be a Poliwhirl now.
Well, either would be fine. But I was hoping for... Realistically, it's probably a Poliwag. And if we get a Poliwag, we can trade it for a Jinx.
Let's see. Ooh, it's a bite.
So please.
Yeah.
Alright, it's level 15. Alright.
What do we want to name this?
Well, I have to catch it first.
Stare into the circle-y thing.
There we go. Yeah! Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Good. You're good. Alright.
And stop.
So now we just use the Poke-Flute method to waste time until it's a low enough health. Then we start chucking Pokeballs at it. Chucking Pokeballs! Let's chuck the Pokeballs!
I wonder how many people will actually, like, if people do watch the VOD, I wonder how many people will actually stay for this part and not just skip forward until the Pokemon's damaged enough.
But this is the most important part. This right here. It's really
You
about...
need... You continuously quote me from, like... It's been almost... I think it's been almost a full year now. Almost.
Listen, we're still quoting SpongeBob.
I love
all
look,
this-
I love it. I love it, but you can't steal my quotes like this uncredited.
Anyway, for those editing this later, transition. Okay, and we're back.
Wow. This is I'm gonna sue.